Game 4, Pittsburgh rolls over the Jets 37-15. This game was at one point 15-6. Jets, before a bad Aaron Rodgers interception, leads to Pittsburgh getting some points, 15-13, and Pittsburgh absolutely never looked back in terms of that, in terms of this game, that game. I want to say, here's what I want to tell you, and they were outrushed by the Jets. Pittsburgh outrushed the Jets 149-54. The Jet defense has absolutely taken a step back without Robert Saleh. There's no two ways about it. They look like a team that is teetering on just completely falling apart. I know the schedule down the stretch is not that hard, but right now they look like they can lose to anybody. It's just that simple. They look like they can absolutely lose to anybody. Now, again, Russell Wilson came back in this game, played well. Pittsburgh looked like a professional offense for the first time this season. But think about this. Pittsburgh was struggling to crack 20 points. They scored 37 points. They had double digits in the last 3 quarters of the game. They had 409 yards of total offense, 409 from a team that I told you was playing some of the worst offensive football in the league. Pittsburgh did. Pittsburgh looked horrible offensively. And again, you get the jolt, you get the moment, you get the spark from Russell Wilson. He played very well. I had outplayed Rodgers, frankly, 16-29, 264, 2 touchdowns, made some beautiful throws to George Pickens, who had a big game. But to me, this is more about, by the way, give Pittsburgh, you talk about culture. Pittsburgh's culture, they are tough as nails. That team, you talk about a no excuse organization. That team came into this season. Pittsburgh is 5-2 right now. 5-2. They came into this season with major question marks at the quarterback position. Russell Wilson, I thought, was completely cooked, and Justin Fields, they couldn't get him out of Chicago quick enough. Like I thought they did not have a quarterback. Very good defense, solid running game, but again, you can say what you want about Mike Tomlin. All he does is win football games. So all he does is win football games and holds people accountable. And that's the complete opposite of what you're seeing in New York with the Jets. There's no accountability. It is an absolute shit show. Aaron Rodgers is the ringleader, and the Jets are not going anywhere. And I told you before the season when everybody was hype was on this New York Jet hype train. I said no. I said, look who's leading them. So the Devontae Adams, he'll make some plays here and there, but the bottom line is the heart and soul of the Jets team is their defense. That defense, which came into this season being a legit top 3, top 5 at worst NFL defense, looks lost right now. They look absolutely lost right now. And again, there's no coincidence. You lose your defensive leader from a coaching standpoint in terms of Saleh. It is what it is. So 2 teams going in completely opposite directions, and it's what their cultures are dictated. One has a culture of losing and drama. The other has a culture of accountability and stability. That's what Pittsburgh Steelers have.